Hey, how's it going, sports bettors? Matt Modi here with OddsJam, coming to you to give you some NBA best bets. NBA season is starting. It's very, very exciting. We have two games on Tuesday, October 18th, the Sixers and Celtics and the Lakers and Warriors. Then on Wednesday, we have a bunch of other teams playing. So I'm going to be giving out some bets, some for tomorrow, some for Wednesday. You'll just have to stay tuned and listen. Of course, I use OddsJam to find all of these sharp bets. Filter specifically for the NBA using these awesome new filters. So let's get into it. The first play that I am locking in for the NBA betting slate is actually going to be a Wednesday game. And we're looking at Fred VanVleet under 5.5 assists. So the play is at minus 111 on Caesars. So let me go ahead and lock this one in. That one has been placed. I'm putting just under a unit on it following the recommended bet size of $90. So that one has been locked in. Let me add it to my bet tracker. And it's just an awesome, awesome play. So the first thing you need to look at when you're positive expected value betting, what do the no vig odds have it priced at? In this case, they have them priced all the way up at minus 119. That is a full 8 cent difference between what Caesars is offering it and what the no vig line is offering it. Just an awesome play from an EV perspective. EV percent of about 3.27. So for this bet, I made about $3.30. It's essentially a little bit less than that. Building up your bankroll using these positive expected value plays to be profitable in the long run. The next thing that I really liked about this one is look where the other books price it. Pinnacle, minus 141. DraftKings, minus 135. Two of the sharper books. Pinnacle is the sharpest sportsbook in the world. DraftKings does a pretty good job with player props. Has this priced significantly more favorable than what we got it at minus 111 on Caesars. So betting on outliers in the long run is another way to be profitable. So number one, you're looking for a positive expected value play. Number two, you're looking for some sort of outlier across all of the other sportsbooks, which is exactly what we found in this one at the minus 111. So first play, Fred VanVleet under 5.5 assists. The next one that I'm looking at is Jaylen Brown over 21.5 points, minus 130 at BetMGM. This should be roughly 3/4 of a unit play. We'll see how much BetMGM lets me get. They let me get $6.31. That is very, very nice of them. But for those of you at home, you should put about between a half unit and a full unit, 3/4 for me. But if you don't want to round up or down, you feel weird, like you don't want to calculate it, just put a full unit on it. Another play that I think is great. Number one, Jaylen Brown just consistently kills the Sixers in his career. He's a Sixers killer. And again, look at all the other books. Minus 157 on Caesars, minus 150 at DraftKings, Pinnacle at minus 168, no vig line, 7 cents higher at minus 107. Minus 137.07. Just another awesome play. 2.29% EV on this one. So I put roughly $75 on it. So I made 75 times 2.2%. So roughly $1.50, $1.75, something like that. Quick math on top of my head. So again, slowly building your bankroll using these positive expected value plays. But the Jaylen Brown one over 21.5 points, minus 130 at BetMGM, I think is great. And the last one that I wanted to lock in here is Tobias Harris under 1.5 made 3-pointers. So I unfortunately can't lock this one in on DraftKings because my account is locked, but I still do think it's a really good play. Pinnacle, sharpest sportsbook in the world, at plus 105. BetOnline at plus 110. DraftKings at plus 135. No other book comes within 20 cents of what DraftKings is pricing this at plus 135. Another great play that I think has a ton of value. Tobias Harris under 1.5 made 3-pointers, plus 135 at DraftKings. The no vig odds have this at plus 131. So again, the gap between those two numbers gives you your positive expected value. So that is going to be it for my three NBA plays. Tobias Harris under 1.5 made threes. Jaylen Brown over 21.5 points. In Fred VanVleet under 5.5 assists. And that's it. So if you're tailing these bets, let me know. Would love to hear it. But that's all I got for you guys. So enjoy the NBA season and have a good one.